Welcome back. Today, we are diving into a classic dynamic programming problem, finding the longest palindromic subsequence. This is a fundamental problem that helps build intuition for solving string-based optimization challenges. First, let's make sure we are on the same page about palindromes. A palindrome is simply a string that reads exactly the same forwards and backwards. For example, the word radar. If you reverse it, you still get radar. It is crucial to distinguish between a subsequence and a substring. A substring must be contiguous, meaning the characters are next to each other. However, a subsequence maintains the relative order of characters but allows you to skip some characters in between. We are looking for a subsequence here. So, here is the challenge. You are given a string S. Your task is to find the length of the longest subsequence within that string that is also a palindrome. For the input string BBABCBCAB, the answer is 7. Let's look at that example closely. The string is BBABCBCAB. If we carefully select characters, we can form the palindrome BABCBAB. Note how we skipped some characters but kept the order. This palindrome has a length of 7, which is the maximum possible for this input. You might be tempted to try a brute force approach. That would involve generating every single possible subsequence and checking if it is a palindrome. However, for a string of length n, there are 2 to the power of n subsequences. This exponential time complexity is far too slow for any reasonably sized string. This is where dynamic programming comes in. We can observe 2 key properties. First, optimal substructure. If the outer characters match, the answer depends on the inner string. Second, overlapping subproblems. The recursive approach solves the same small substrings over and over. We can memorize these. Here is the core logic. Let's define a function LPS of I and j, representing the answer for the substring from index I to j. If the character at I matches the character at j, we add 2 to the length and solve for the inner part, I plus 1 to j minus 1. If they don't match, we branch out. We either ignore the first character or the last character and take the maximum result. To implement this iteratively, we use a 2D table. The rows and columns represent the start and end indices. We initialize the main diagonal with 1s because every single character is a palindrome of length 1 on its own. We fill the table by the length of the substring, starting from length 2 up to n for each cell. We apply our logic. If characters match, look at the bottom left diagonal cell and add 2. If not, look at the cell to the left and the cell below and take the maximum. We move diagonally upwards to ensure we always have the data we need. Let's analyze the efficiency. We are filling an n by n table, and each cell takes constant time to compute. This gives us a time complexity of O of n squared. Similarly, the space complexity is O of n squared to store the table. To wrap up, we tackle the longest palindromic subsequence problem using dynamic programming. By matching characters at the ends and solving for smaller substrings. This reduces a massive exponential problem down to a manageable polynomial time solution. Thanks for watching.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.